Yeah, it's long story. She's okay. She's just a little sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's not. Nothing bad happened.
No, nothing bad. Happened.
Start the meeting now.
All right.
Oh, start the meeting now.
We'll continue with the debate.
Oh, you guys are.
Um, uh,
Sorry.
we are in the second round. We are going to be continuing with law enforcement and public safety at this time. You have about 2 minutes to get yourselves together.
Please don't forget the steering committee.
You have to rub it in there. You're supposed to squeeze it and rub it. Squeeze.
So it
Yeah.
come out of the phone.
Oh.
Thank you. Finally. Everyone keeps forgetting about us.
They would just be walking
Like,
away.
and like everyone's walking. Excuse you.
Can we have one too?
She left?
No, she's still here. She's just eating.
Ooh, I'm part of the 68%. I'm part of that 68%.
Ooh.
I know I have.
Okay, maybe not the 18.5.
And binge drinking alcohol.
In 2000%, all hands have tried alcohol would have raised by 5.5. Increased drinking will result in a harmful rate.
Let me know when we get down to 30 seconds.
Unwanted, unprotected sex.
Sexual assault, suicide.
Based upon the sexual qualification.
Law enforcement and public safety, if you're ready at this time, you may present your proposal. You may present your proposal. Um, the proposal is now up for debate. All those who are in favor and are against the proposal may now state their arguments at this time. Little brain block. Or any questions about the proposal are invited as well. Is there anyone who supports the proposal? Well then, if there is if there's no more debating or none at all, we'll now move on to voting for on the proposal. At this time, all those who are in favor of the proposal, please stand.
I'm gonna be. Okay, I think this is unanimous. Wait,
Okay.
everyone remain standing, please. Are you guys up for it?
What they're for? Do they know it?
They know.
Wait, are you guys for it?
Mm. The proposal was unanimous. The proposal shall be passed. At this, um, children, families, and health, if you'll please present your, get ready with your second proposal. You have 2 minutes. Hopefully we can get through all the proposals before time is up. Honestly, I agree with this because we have a school psychologist, and I mean, she will save your life. I swear, she's good.
She helped with.
She's a psychologist, yeah. Super good. I never even saw this.
And this was from your committee?
Good. I like this.
I like this.
This is yours.
My committee. Mine's on teen pregnancy. Yeah. Children, families, and health, you may now present your proposal at this time.
Good morning.
The proposal is now open for debate. All those who are in favor or against the proposal may now state their arguments at this time. Any inquiries? They cannot be serious right now. If there's anyone who supports this proposal, please make an addition to the proposal. Anything you want to say about this? Any statements?
How long is the audience actually?
Hold on. I'm gonna do something else. Is there anything you want to say?
I will step down as. Oh. No, you're commenting on their. No, never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll be stepping down.
Oh,
I'm stepping down.
okay, go ahead.
Are you done? We just have to relinquish it to focus. I would like to step down from my position to debate this. I just want to say that I'm in support of this proposal because if we do have people such as psychologists in our schools, I can tell you from my own personal experience that they can save your life because they have saved mine. I've been to the point of where I wanted to be done with everything, and it's serious. She saved my life. And Also, the reason why I believe that legislators should do something about this is because it has turned into an epidemic on Guam. 23 people since January of this year. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It is way too many people out there committing suicide. They feel like they have nowhere to turn to when there is. How do you know where to turn? How do you know where to go if you don't know where to even start? This is why it's so huge. They don't know what to do. I know what it feels like to be dragged to the edge and not feel like I know where to go. But if I have the knowledge of it, trust me, we can save lives. That number will decrease, I assure you.
Go ahead, Alana.
So I would like to make an addition if it's possible.
Okay.
See,
Well,
recently last week,
do I state it?
Friday, I attended if not many of you know it, it's basically a workshop for those 17 or 16 turning 17 women and above, to train them in having independence events. And there's another thing called TikTok for younger kids. And basically in school, since it's open that we had about 3 or 4 people who have completed suicide. And I think because in my school it isn't brought up to the point where it should be addressed properly. I think that we should have an additional time after someone in the school has completed suicide, have a period of time where a counselor or someone in charge of raising an awareness to suicide within the school so that people know that if you're interested, it's not just know what you were there and there's a workshop, there's something where kids can go to learn about it. After and as many times as we can throughout the year to bring awareness on suicide, which is such a big problem, and it affects 6 families, and within those 6 families, 50 more families. I listen and I'm
Go ahead, Brittany. Or is it another amendment? Wow.
Please give a brief summary of your amendment.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Verlene. Oh. I have an additional 10 minutes. Oh. Okay, anyone else? Go ahead, Brittany. You have a question?
Yes, please. I mean, sorry. I don't know. I cannot allow her to even. Um, I have something to say. Um, if our community doesn't do anything about it, maybe that's where the legislators should step in, because I mean, really, it's the people who are public figures. They're the ones who bring the most awareness out. We listen to them. That's why they're public figures. They make these things public. If our community, I'm, we don't know anything about it. How are we supposed to do anything about it if we don't know? I didn't know till recently that all these suicides were happening, and that's ridiculous that I didn't know. And I'm like, well, when was anyone gonna say anything? When were we gonna start doing something about it? That's why the legislator should step in, because as a community, we can only do so much. They're the ones with the power. I mean, it only makes sense that they step in. They're the ones who control the schools and the universities. They have that say. Us as a community, we have limited power. We cannot keep remaining ignorant to this if no one's going to tell us.
Before we move on any further, just for clarification, before you introduce another amendment, we need to debate with the First Amendment before we could open up another debate for the Second Amendment. So, okay. Okay. Before we're going to debate over our First Amendment, Alana, please stand up and restate your amendment and further elaborate.
Okay, so I can go ahead and explain what my amendment, or actually it's not an amendment, it's an addition to what they're proposing. To have an additional time, additional time after someone has completed the exam, within that 13 to 14 days, to have some kind of awareness or workshop that they can go to that counseling people. Another topic that I
Can we start another 5 minutes again for debate? Okay. If everyone has a good understanding of Alana's amendment, we will move on to open up the debate for the First Amendment. So whoever is in favor, please stand, or whoever opposes. No, this is to state your debate. Does anyone rise to speak of the issue?
Okay, so I do agree with you, but in terms of, like, you know how we start with one tool and we got it on first, right? So if we were to, if we were to, if we were to implement this new tool, personally, counseling can't understand it. But, however, and this is what I wanted to know earlier in the counselors, most counselors do totally understand that. They're not transgender. They know that it's a problem, but they don't understand the specifics of it. Because from the training that I had in honesty, no school does this at all. So we can start out small. We can also do what you said, where, all states do it, and I can do that too. But to start off, it's like to start from somewhere.
Does anyone oppose?
Ask a question. It says, fire period after someone completes suicide. I'm assuming that means
Does anyone oppose?
I would just like to say something on the committed and the completeness. I'm not saying that your terms are wrong, but I think the context of the committed, I don't think it necessarily means you commit to it. You committed. Committed in the context of committed suicide is that you completed the commitment. So committed suicide. I'm not trying to, but I just wanted to say the context, depending on who, yeah, okay.
So I understand where you're coming from, and I get that thing too. When I first went into that training, I also said that, but the lady who was my trainer constantly spoke about how it's very different. So I do understand where you're saying completed, committed, commit. I do understand, but that is pretty different from what I.
Okay, does anyone else have any? You have less than 1 minute.
I agree.
I'm sorry, Alana, but before you continue, we have to give it up to someone else. Yes, go ahead.
Exactly what we're trying to do prevent anymore. Be proactive rather than reactive. So I oppose that.
Okay. The debate has been closed. We'll move on to voting. If if anyone approves of the amendment, please rise. Just the first one. Okay. For clarification again, we are only voting for the First Amendment. So please rise if you are for the First Amendment. Okay. For everyone who opposes, please rise. So 9 to 38, the amendment has been the amendment has died. We will now move on to the Second Amendment. Um, the Second Amendment, right? Brittany, please rise and re-explain your amendment. So this is it. I now open the debate, and please also remember that we are only debating on the first issue before we move on to the second one. No, 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 because there's two. Oh, it's two different amendments. So,
So we're doing the second
so, so I,
Clarification for my purposes, I need to understand what's going on here. Who offered number two?
no, it's Brittany.
Who offered number one? That's one amendment. I'm sorry, that's one amendment. Okay? That has two parts. They're going to be joined together. They're either going to survive together or fail together because otherwise it would take up so much time and attention.
Okay, go ahead and please explain both of them. I now open the debate for the Second Amendment.
Oh, he's gonna let me go. Okay. Okay. I oppose this greatly because that's the exact problem we're trying to tackle. Some of these people cannot just go out on their own and just with there's problem. That's the exact problem is that a lot of people don't do that. That's the problem here. Not everyone's independent. Oh yeah, I need help. I'm going to go and find these places to look for because sometimes a person doesn't even know when they need help. I mean, but you can't that's I'm just saying that's the exact problem is that not everyone's independent. Suicide is a sort of taboo in our society and it's hush hush. No one wants to talk about it. So you would be thought of as someone inferior or someone a freak if you were to go out and look for these places. You would be weak if you did things like that. So why not bring the attention to them instead of making them be the ones to go, adding more pressure by making them be the ones to go out and look for this?
Does anyone else would like to add their opinion? We have 4 more minutes. No one? No one? Okay. So I now open to vote on this. Okay, go. Sure.
Okay, I now understand why you had two separate amendments. What you're saying, you're arguing in the alternative. I got it. You're arguing in the alternative. What you're saying is, if I can't get that amendment through, I want that amendment. Is that correct? Got it.
So does that open up to two debates?
Yeah,
Okay. I am sorry for the inconvenience, but again, I will open up the debate for the First Amendment. The one that says government should create an organization or department specific to suicide. So I shall open the debate. 5 minutes? Okay, I will open up the floor for at least 2 minutes.
The first one, government should create an organization or department specific to suicide. That's what I not.
Just to clarify, I was talking about the first one. Okay.
Does anyone else approve or oppose it? Please stand up. Okay, now I open this amendment to be voted on. For all those who approve this amendment, please rise. No. Like I said, this is a first. This is another. This is just one amendment, not the second one. So we will vote on the First Amendment, and then we will go ahead and move on to the next amendment. So whoever approves of the amendment, please rise.
I am in a clarification first, so there is three amendments.
yeah, you're already going first one.
So
No, I'm writing it down. I want to know how many amendments there were. So there are three.
Right.
yes.
There were three. First one died, second one got voted on.
And again,
Say the reason why, oftentimes you don't consider that irritated with that, put up an alternative amendment in case the first amendment goes down the lane.
and again, I open this I open the First Amendment for voting. For all of those who oppose of this amendment, please rise. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, that's true. All those who oppose, please rise. I'm sorry. All those in favor, please rise. So it is 41 to 5. The amendment has died. Okay, we move on to the next amendment. Brittany, please elaborate on your second amendment. Okay. Yeah, you might as well.
Or we could just throw it out if you don't want to.
Oh. Before I open this up for debate, please be reminded that this is a youth summit, so please keep it professional. Okay. Now I open it up for debate. Go ahead. And for all those, go ahead, Jabal.
Um, I just want to say that I strongly agree with your Second Amendment because definitely puts an emphasis on the proposal, definitely pushes it a step further. Um, because if no one's going to do it, I think the people who are actually in charge of these programs and these hotlines should actually make it more evident. Maybe go on the local news. Maybe I see a lot of commercials that are locally made. Why not make one for this? You know, I think I definitely agree with your Second Amendment. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ben. Brittany.
Okay, then I have a question, Guåhan, and
Go ahead.
somehow we got we have to figure out how it gets into the language of the original code.
Okay. Okay, does anyone else would like to say anything? Okay. I now move it to voting. All those who are in favor for this amendment, please rise. No, it's not. Is it unanimous?
Yeah.
Wait, Alana, are is this? Are you for this? Okay. Okay. It is a unanimous vote. This amendment is approved. We now move on. We now move on to the original proposal for voting. For all those who are in favor, please rise. Good. Congratulations on the unanimous vote. This policy has been passed. We now move on to. What is it? Which one is it?
Education in schools. You have 2 minutes to prepare your next proposal. Thank you. Staring at the whole Okay, I don't have a whole lot to say on this because I wouldn't know. Honestly, I didn't even know that many people like lived on Guam for there to be so many people at the high school.
Our school population is probably 3 or 4,000.
Our population at our school is like 500 something.
That's like a class size. That's like the sophomore size. Like sophomore class.
That's a whole school. Our facility is actually pretty. It's not. It's actually not even big enough for all of us. Because a lot of the classrooms are full now. It was hard to get classes this year because so many, and most of it's freshmen. Most of the student body is freshmen.
Oh. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Education in schools. At this moment, you may now present your proposal. The proposal is now open for debate. All those who are in favor and are against may now state their arguments at this time.
Does someone have a pen? Maybe language. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because it's true. Because it's good, but they need to, like, yeah. I relinquish my role as co-chair, and I have an amendment. Yes, right?
Yeah,
Okay. What? Okay, do I explain it?
I think we can.
Okay, go ahead.
I think after they do,
Yeah. Well,
or do you want to do it before? I'm gonna see if anyone wants to debate the proposal. Um, the debate is still open for discussion. Um, oh, if anyone would like to say something, yes. Um, he stood up first, but you'll go next. You'll go next. Not at all. I have just some brief information for everyone. Before you write an amendment, make sure it is as detailed as possible because if it does not have enough information or it is not written out properly, it will be denied. Okay.
let me explain. Um,
us extra time to debate because we want to get through all of them.
10 minutes, we're not going to accept amendments that are not ready as they stand respectfully decide. Are we all good on that? Yes. Because otherwise, John is actually rewriting the amendments for you, and that's not a new subject, that's John. John loves the ground.
Yes, we're still talking about the. Yes, we're still talking about the proposal. It's scary. How much more time do we have? 3 minutes. Well, we didn't have one 4 years ago. We're now opening the debate for the amendment that is up for yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry.
I will further on elaborate on this amendment. It states here, I mean, I am in favor for this proposal. However, you guys are also lacking one more important information. So I put the legislature should also make a commitment to fund existing school maintenance. For example, like what Archie said, um, Southern High, other than Okudu and John F. Kennedy, it was one of the newest high schools on Guam. It's one of the biggest campuses, and it's also has equipped with a pool, but yet it hasn't been maintained. So I added an addition to the proposal that we should have funds to maintain the school. I mean, you could build a brand new school, and will it last for 5 years? It would last unless if there's proper maintenance. But without the proper maintenance, it will be run down and it will go back to step one.
Yes. Would anyone else like to state an argument? Anyone in favor or against this amendment may stand now. If no one um, has any more to say or to elaborate on this amendment, we're now going to open the amendment up for voting. The voting will be strictly for the amendment. All those who are in favor of this amendment, please rise. The decision is unanimous. The amendment will be added to the proposal. We will now move on to the proposal as amended with the addition to this new amendment. All those who are in favor of the proposal as amended, please rise. The decision is unanimous. The proposal will pass. Economic Development and Budget, if you would please prepare your second policy. You have 2 minutes. Finally getting more bills passed. I was a little worried the first round. Oh, thank you. Well, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, thank God.
They take the advantage of people.
Yeah, this is a good topic. I agree. Well, let me read the proposal first time.
And you know, some people who do have the benefit, they actually sell their food stamps to other people just to make more money.
Yeah.
And that is like,
Because they're taking out taxpayers' dollars. We pay taxes for people to use that welfare.
I might shut down. I might relinquish my support.
I'm not, but I'd like to hear what everyone has to
Then I'll go
say.
back and then we can go.
Like we were doing that, going back and forth.
I I replenish my role.
Time-wise, we're actually moving pretty fast. We're moving pretty quickly. We were here when we first started, and now we're at the last one. So when
Or no, this is our last one. Or after that, it's
we're,
our last one.
yeah. What time do we finish here? 2:40. Oh, I thought we was 2:10, but we have extra
I thought it was
time.
2:30.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Yeah, I need a.
Economic Development and Budget. At this time, you may present your proposal.
hi everybody, my name is Leah, and I am talking on behalf of economic
Excuse me, can I stop you for a moment? Can everyone please be quiet? Thank you. We would like to respect and hear what everyone has to say. Thank you. The proposal is now open for debate. Those who are in favor or oppose this proposal may now stand.
I want to say something. Which one? Oh, go ahead. So should we appease for it? Okay. Can I say it? I relinquish my role and I would like to say something. Like I said earlier, I do work for DFS and a large portion of my salary is deducted from Guam taxes. And like I said earlier, I believe that there is a lot, like a really, um, there's a lot of citizens who like to abuse the welfare rights. And, I don't want to be, I mean, hey, yes, I would love to pay for your food. And I mean, world hunger, I would want to help those people who are starving. However, I also would like to see that, there's a limit. And instead of putting all of our money from our taxes into food stamps, we should see our education, um, you know, be improved, like our infrastructure is what we discussed earlier. So instead of using all of our taxes, majority on citizens' welfare, we should use it on other important issues that is going on in our society.
I eat beer. Would anyone like to add um, anyone opposing, anyone in favor would like to add their arguments to the proposal? Do you have any questions? Okay, well, if no one else is up for debate, we will now proceed on to voting. All those in favor of the proposal, please rise.
Congratulations, we're now round 3.
The decision is unanimous. The proposal shall pass. Of course, clap. We are now moving on to round 3 with Committee Energy, Environment, and Natural Resources. Please present your last proposal. Environment, Energy, and Natural Resources. You have 2 minutes. They always take the longest. Can we please get a copy? Are we gonna wait for him to come back? At this time, um, Energy, Environment, and Natural Resources, you will now present your proposal.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I am from the Energy, Environment, and Natural Resources. And the
The proposal is now up for debate. All those who are in favor or opposing may now make their arguments at this time. They just presented. I have an inquiry. Um, I was just wondering, where is the mercury coming from? Do you know? Are you aware? Oh my God, excuse me, never mind. What I meant to ask was, um, I correct me if I'm wrong, but I actually think that you can take omega-3 fish oil pills that actually get rid of mercury. So I just was wondering in what way doesn't that kind of counter with I'm not sure. I mean, I just if are you aware or do you know? Correct me if I'm wrong. No, omega-3 fish oil. Yeah. I thought they got rid of they get rid of mercury. It's kind of like chemical chemistry, but they don't. Oh yes, because currently my question not gonna get.
because from what I did hear when you were explaining, you said that there is not much of a problem on the law, and for my understanding, I would like, for me, I would like that most important and most crucial things, the ones that we think is a problem up first. So I don't think it's much of a problem going to
Yes. Yes. No. Yes, you can go. Yes. Um, no back and forth. Um, you have to give someone. I'm sorry. You have to give someone the opportunity to speak first, and no one wants to speak. That's when Um, did anyone else want? But you can stay standing just in case. Did anyone else want to say anything before she? Okay. Oh, did you? Oh my. Okay, okay, okay. Let's calm down a little bit. Yes. I know you had something to say, GW guy. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna allow you to say what you had to say, and then we're gonna move on to you, and then we're gonna move on to the amendment. Um, okay, we will now move on to the amendment. Whoever wrote the amendment, can you please give a brief synopsis?
She's just trying to figure out whether this is going to replace some language or if it's going to add.
Okay, if anyone had something else, a brief elaboration on the proposal, can you please do that now? Okay. She's answering a question. She'll she'll say it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can you speak a little bit louder?
Okay, we will now move on to the amendment. If you'll please state if it's a replacement or an addition for us, please, just so we can clarify before you start. Okay, thank you. Okay. The amendment is now up for debate. Those who are opposing and in favor may now stand up and make their argument. Does anyone oppose? Is anyone in favor? Any questions? Okay, if no one is wants to elaborate or debate on this matter, we will now bring the amendment up for voting. Just the amendment only. So all those who are in favor of the amendment, please stand.
We're gonna have a dramatic stop.
For all those who oppose, please stand. And may I add that you do have to vote.
So trust. Us.
The majority rules, the amendment shall pass. Now,
Majority.
oh, just kidding. Wait, yes it does.
No, it's not majority. Those three stood up for those who opposed.
It'll pass. The majority
Yeah.
wins.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I said. Why is you correcting me?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Cut that.
Okay. They, yeah. Now, we will start the voting for the proposal as amended. All those who are in favor of the proposal with an addition to this amendment, please stand. In favor.
No, it's not unanimous. Two. You don't? It's funny how often they do that. Oh, sorry, girl.
No, it's okay.
Moving on.
All those all those who oppose, please rise. We know you oppose because you're standing. The the majority rules. The proposal shall pass.
Okay, moving on.
Cultural affairs, please present your or please prepare. Okay, that's fine. Um, Now we'll just move on to law enforcement and public safety. If you will prepare your proposal, you have 2 minutes to do so.
We do not have one, so
We shall pass.
we shall
Oh my
pass.
god, I don't know what you.
I told you, freaking take it out. No one's gonna be looking at this.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. I was like, oh my god.
What? You saw
Did you
the,
see the way I looked? I was like,
you saw the mint? You saw the mint?
thank you.
Here, take this back. I'm taking it from Rihanna.
I was like, is she talking about me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had a wedgie and it was horrible. I don't care about the cameras. I've had to pull it. It was time for that thing.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna take that long too.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take long. Leave me alone. I'm so stressed. 'Cause on the Guam status.
The one that passed or the one that's the first one? Don't either of them. Neither of them. You guys agree to that?
I would allow for one because it would be more time consuming to do two of them. So I would allow for one if they can.
I think it proposed a better. The status tax?
They can choose
The
whichever
Guam
one
status
they
tax?
want. But
No, no, it didn't. Yes, it did. Oh, it did?
Guam status has.
Oh, so it's just the cultural one then?
Oh well, then they can revise that first.
Imani's confusing me.
I didn't know. I thought that one didn't pass.
It did pass.
No, the language one didn't pass. The
I
or
I thought
to
both of them
say
didn't pass, but we have to move on.
say that, say that.
Um, Law enforcement and public safety. If you're ready to present your proposal, you may do so at this time. If you would please speak up so everyone can hear. Um,
Someone's thinking of me. I hope so. Someone's thinking.
uh, the proposal is now open for debate. Those who are in favor or against may now state their arguments at this time. Okay.
I support this proposal because if consequences and penalties are more severe, then that would help the decrease the rate of death. So if they are more severely punished, then they would probably pull back from stealing or any of the other various types of burglaries.
Anyone else like to elaborate? Yes, that's fine. Yeah, you. Oh, you'll go next. You first and next. Are there any more arguments? Is there anyone else? Okay. We encourage people who have not yet stood up and said anything to stand up now and let your voice be heard. We just encourage you to just come out of your shell and, talk, elaborate on what you think on the proposal. Even if it is something that someone's already said, you can expound on that topic, make an addition to it. It's your opinion, so just encourage that. Thank you. Oh my god, I already stopped. Okay, everyone. Thank you. Does anyone else want to follow in her footsteps of courageousness? Don't be intimidated by anybody. We're not gonna bite. No, I'm kidding. Does anybody else want to elaborate on that? Does anyone oppose the proposal? Is anyone in favor? Does anybody have any questions? Oh, alright. The what? The aircon. Yes, would anybody else like to add? Um, we now have 1 more minute. Oh, never mind, 30 seconds if anyone can talk that fast. But we will now open the proposal up to voting. All those who are in favor of the bill, please stand. The proposal is unanimous. It shall pass. Oh, wait, there's one. Is there anyone who opposes? If you oppose, please stay standing. Okay. Well, majority rules, and it shall pass still. Children, families, and health, if you would prepare your next proposal, you have 2 minutes to do so. Even though this is my own, I'm probably not gonna stand up because I don't feel like it.
You don't have to stand.
I mean, yeah, I don't even feel. I don't feel like talking. My mouth is so dry. Like,
Unlike father,
yeah, I don't see how he does it.
see, did I get one?
Show bell. So bell. Door esa.
It's fine. The Archie is the co-chair. Defeat.
Or I could just do it.
That
Preside
girl
and then
just
come back.
skip.
Because I don't want to miss anything. Just in case I do, like, relinquish my position. The real thing is that there's health education, but it doesn't, like, it's not extensive on sex. Like, it'll be, like, for one section of the whole book, and then that's it.
It's kind of funny though if we do one whole.
Children, families, and health, you may now present your proposal at this time. The proposal is now up for debate. Those who are in favor or oppose this proposal may now debate and do so. We encourage, oh, okay, yes, good, okay. Yes. Okay. If no one has anything else to add, oh, okay. Yeah, just say question. It's okay. I know how to put a condom on a banana. If anyone has nothing else to add, is there anyone else who would like to add something? Okay.
Wait, two more, right?
Yeah.
Two more?
Yeah. Can we move on to the next? We're definitely not gonna get to both of them unless the next one's really fast and no one has anything to say. We're not getting into both of them. Oh, I said yes. We will now move on to. Mm. Oh, she's done. Okay, can we move on?
I oppose this because of religion point of view. Okay.
She said she opposes because of religion point of view.
Oh my god. You have something to say? Okay, time is up. Um, oh, time is up. The proposal is now open for voting. All those in favor of the proposal may stand now at this time.
Are you standing? One, two, three, four, five.
Honestly, I'm bored because it helps with those who are against the proposal may stand at this time.
One, two, oh.
No, she wasn't standing. One. Okay. The majority rules, the proposal shall pass. We will now move on to education in schools. You have 2 minutes to prepare your proposal. More like one.
The biggest one is ours is the military one.
We're gonna try. Do you want to? Oh, can we shorten the time for debate?
Yeah, because like
Yeah. Okay.
we're gonna shorten it to 5 minutes.
Okay. Well,
So we're gonna shorten time for debate to
yeah,
just for that, right?
for both of them,
For
especially this one, education in schools. Did they give us?
And then after that,
and how
we'll move
long
on
are
to
you
the
Education in schools. Yes. Education in schools. I would like to inform you that because of the crunch of time, you will have 1 minute to explain and you will have 4 minutes to debate.
I'm gonna say please limit to those things that are not.
Please, when we debate, please limit it to specific arguments, straight to the point, for the because of the crunch of time. No, I didn't get one.
Oh.
Please start. Excuse me? Your time is over for explaining. We're now opening the proposal up for debate. Because no one is standing up, you may now finish your proposal, but remember that the time limit is still within the 5 minutes.
There are private businesses that have partnerships with the school system, but then there's not enough of the private businesses to help out the schools. That's the point of the electric system that we will provide to them. And the youth Congress, the reason youth Congress is at the legislature, the legislature is going to be the bill or one of the one, because although we are the national table, they think that it will help us, but there has been
Now it's open up for debate. The debate time has now been reduced. If you have anything to say, please say it now, and please be as specific as possible. Because of the crunch of time, we will now proceed straight to voting. If you are in favor of this proposal, please stand. The decision is unanimous. The proposal shall pass. An economic development and budget, if you would quickly, please prepare. Yeah, they only have 5 minutes. Are you relinquishing your Yeah. Keep it as short as possible. We want everyone to be able to debate on it. Okay. I'm just like everyone. Okay, economic development and budget. We will now begin. Please give a statement of your proposal at this time. Yes, remember that we have 5 minutes altogether, both for your proposal introduction and the debate. The proposal is now up for debate. For those who oppose and are in favor, please stand up and say so at this time. Go. You should just go. You don't have a lot of time. Yes. Um, because of this topic, this issue at hand, we do encourage as many people to debate as possible on this so everyone can have a better understanding of which way they want to decide and vote. So at this time, if you have something to say, please.
Sorry again, I'm sorry. You're focusing on the budget for the coastal authority, ACCS med, med. You're not focusing on the actual harbor. We do disagree with coral, the section for medical. We disagree. Oh, that's fine.
Is there anyone else at this time?
But again, it's not related.
Okay. Is there anyone else at this time who has something they would like to say? Are there any questions about the proposal? I'm surprised too. If there's anyone who has something to say, if you're in favor or opposing this proposal, please do so now.
I'm not relinquishing my role, but I just want to remind you guys that the military bill, that whether, okay, maybe I won't say that, but it's gonna happen soon if we don't say anything. So you guys really need to think about whether or not you guys want the military bill up on Guam. I'm not taking any sides, but I'm encouraging everyone to speak about this issue.
Can you just clarify, this proposal is to push the legislature, the governor, and congressmen to vote? Okay, but you're asking, this is essentially resolving as a resolution saying that you'd like these people to vote for the bill. Okay.
I'm going to relinquish my position as of right now because I really do have a lot to say about the military buildup because I am actually quite informed about it. The military buildup is not happening anytime soon because the national government does not have the money or the funds to fund it right now. It's not happening for a while, even further than what we thought it was going to happen. Also, with the military buildup, and I know, and I don't want to call America a bully, but they can put a military here if they want to at any time. And Guam can oppose as much as they want to, but it's really up to them because they're the big dogs. And I don't think it's right. I'm not in I'm not going to say whether I oppose or I'm in favor until it's time to vote. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's what's actually going on with the buildup. Right now, the federal government is only working with Guam because they don't want to just override Guam with all these Marines and the buildup with the Air Force. There's an addition to the Air Force right now, even on Navy. And I just wanted to add that to the information that goes to your proposal.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go straight to voting. So for all in favor for the military buildup, please rise. In favor for this resolution. And this is what I really question. For those people who oppose, why don't they say something? For those who oppose, please rise. Really? So, do we open? Oh, it dies. Okay. Okay. So this proposal has died. It is even. Oh. Yes, it is 24 to 24.
There's only 47 people.
And therefore, by, yes,
Okay. Excuse me for my words, but we will open up the voting again. So for all in favor for this resolution, please rise. And also remember, you could only vote once. Thank you.
you guys are voting too, right? Okay, so one, two,
Right. For all those opposed, please rise. Oh. Okay, for all those opposed, please rise. Oh, it's 24. Oh.
either there's a ghost in the room.
24 again? Yeah. Ooh. So does this? Do we open this for voting again? Oh.
Are you sure there's 47 people? Natasha, that's why. Natasha's not. Oh, she's
She's right there.
Hello.
Embarrassed?
Do we have the original sign-in sheet?
Yeah, but there's only 45 minutes. Either way. Yeah. Oh, we never signed in. So that's 48? Interesting. Well, what you said, alright. Someone was added. Someone was added over lunch. I don't know.
In any event, you didn't get 26. So.
Yeah.
So what is this? No, what is this called?
Just, it does.
So the so there is
Well, they have 26, right? So, either way, it'll get 23.
It did not pass.
That's it? Okay.
so the resolution did not pass. Yes, it does.
It's dead. Oh.
Everyone, we may now go on a break until 3 o'clock, and please meet back in here at 3 o'clock.
Okay, you guys stay here.
We stink?
Yeah, okay, so you guys are the committee. No, you're part of it. So you're all the chair people.
Yes.
I understand. Alright. Of your committee?
Of mine.
Okay, so Imani is going to introduce what happened during the summit. She's going to introduce how how you guys, what you guys did. Okay. At the end of that, in her introduction, she's going to have you all individually as committee chair come up to the podium and present what proposal was passed from the committee in group. To say, let's say you're from the committee on environment and what's one of the things that happened?
Only one thing fast.
Okay, so you'll say we had a proposal regarding the
All
level
three
of
of ours, right?
mercury in fish.
Or just two?
Like the EPA to huh? No, just real brief, like literally a second. Remember, go back to that issue statement. Real brief, short issue statement.
So wait, we should just say like, I'm from the law enforcement public safety company, and our issue statements were about that.
No, we just say we have three bill or three
I have to pee so bad.
Steering committee?
Yes, but we did at 3:30. So when I come back,
So we propose, like, just say, don't even explain it. The economic and budget. Economic development budget. No, and what we propose to you. No, because we only have one.
so I'm staying up there and I'm just presenting them individually.
The
Oh.
policy, law
Oh, and then sit down after that. Okay.
Yeah.
You need to be
The
listening
welfare.
to me.
Oh, it's when
Because I
citizens
ain't doing it.
get privileges from welfare.
Can I go to the... Because I'm not the one going to present, can the bills, can I go to the restroom, please? It's such an emergency.